John, I'll say this. This is one of the other reasons, I'll be honest with you, I do not like the designated hitter, because a pitcher doesn't have to come to bat. And if a pitcher throws at one of your players intentionally and he has to go to bat, then you have a chance to retaliate against him. And it doesn't come against another player who was not involved. And with the DH, you get guys throwing at hitters because they're not going to have to bat.
Well, the umpires have to decide what they're going to do now. The umpires, as the players start to head back to their dugouts and their bullpens and their positions.
Well, unfortunately, John, I don't think there shouldn't be a lot of discussion. Green charged the mound.
Yeah.
He should be out of the ball game. Since they did not warn Hinchcliffe, then he's not going to be thrown out of the game. All he did was protect himself.
Yeah, had they issued a warning before,
right,
and then they just even thought that he did that on purpose, then they could toss him.
Well, but they're thinking about it, and we'll see what happens. Well, let's take a look at what preceded all this. This is Glaus hitting the home run. And this is unusual. I mean, the rookie just goes right after him, and he hits Todd Green in the right elbow, left elbow.
Well, it looks like Hinchcliffe, as you see the beginning of the fight, looks like Hinchcliffe has been kicked out of the game. He is leaving the field. There was some real fighting going on there between the two young guys. There's Hinchcliffe back live now, leaving the field. Glaus, of course, hit the homer, and you saw Green back in his dugout. We know he certainly is out of this game for charging the mound.
Well, I don't think Lou Piniella is very happy with this, and I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's just gonna let this go or not, because he's trying to figure out why Hinchcliffe was thrown out of the ball game.
Piniella out there with crew chief Rich Garcia talking it over. Well, I think, Joe, you made the excellent point. They did not issue a warning.
Right.
On the other hand, maybe they let things escalate a little bit too much by not previously issuing a warning. Maybe they're just trying to get a handle on it now, belatedly. I mean, the Mariners have so many problems with their pitching, and here's a young guy, Brett Hinchcliffe, who's not pitched too badly tonight, and now they've lost him in the 4th inning.
I mean, for damage control, I guess you probably do have to throw Hinchcliffe out of the ball game. I don't necessarily think it's correct, but that's what they're doing.
David Segui there to try and wrestle, and succeeding in wrestling Green to the ground.
Well, the one good thing, John, is only these two guys are fighting. No one else comes in and blindsides anyone or tries to see. They're not trying to hit Green. They're all trying to calm everything down. No one came in and sucker punched anybody. And you see, here's Terry Collins telling Griffey to stay out of it, and he came from center field and did that. Now they're trying to tell. They got a couple of guys that hold Husky back.